Well, how ironic is it that we have a company known as Disney that continues to preach diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as female empowerment, especially within the Star Wars branch being held by Kathleen Kennedy, pushing this the Force is female narrative. Meanwhile, the whole time that Disney's actually owned this IP, I can't think of more than one character that is female that is extremely likable, except maybe Rey. And that is pushing it because, again, they made her feel as if she was much more powerful than Luke Skywalker, and that was absolutely bullcrap. I'm not going to get into that. Meanwhile, you had George Lucas creating female characters that were absolutely loved and cherished within this film industry, such as Padme Amidala, as well as Princess Leia. And because of this, we're starting to see Disney Star Wars absolutely tank in ratings, sitting at a 13% audience score. But however, since Disney had operations within the Acolyte being involved in the United Kingdom, they are being forced to reveal unequal pay on the Star Wars show, The Acolyte. Now, when you work in the United Kingdom and have these big projects, these movie or show projects, you also get benefits such as cash reimbursements or tax refunds. But on top of that, the country requires you to show the cost of the production. And within that cost, you're going to be seeing the pay of the individuals that have worked on the show. As we get into the article, documents filled by Disney have revealed that its latest Star Wars spin-off series, The Acolyte, isn't a force for equality despite famously featuring a female-centric cast. According to the filings in early April last year, when production of the streaming series was still in full swing, just 30% of the 695 employees are women. Across the entire workforce, women's average hourly pay was 19.4% lower than men's. And it's ironic that a company such as Disney wants more female representation in their products. Meanwhile, they can't even seem to pay females fairly. How ironic. And there could be a few reasons for this pay gap. It could be because men tend to work more hours or take on more dangerous tasks. And we've seen this in the construction field being mainly male dominated. Whereas roles of being a nurse, a server at a restaurant, or HR tending to be more female dominant with less pay. And it's not that employees are against women and paying them less. It's because of the job role that they have taken, such as a safe position that doesn't require that much overtime. Because if females went into these fields, such as construction, the electrician field, and so on, they would be paid as equals to their male counterparts, but many just don't want to do it. And as we scroll down through this article, we're going to see a little bit more stats. Not only does this show make the average hourly pay of the women who worked on the Acolyte was 19.4% less than men received, but it was also 13.5% lower when taking the middle number if hourly pay is ranked from the highest to lowest. What's more, although men outnumber women in the bottom and two middle hourly pay bands, 53% of the employees in the highest hourly pay band were also male. And what's going to happen is that these same people that joined Disney in hopes that the company fulfills what they preach are slowly going to turn against the company because apparently Disney is cheap when it comes to female pay, but not female representation. And the people that have fallen for this virtue signaling that has been continuously done by Disney will start to wake up soon and turn against the very company that is trying to use them and make them feel important when really they are just a cog in a machine. And with all that said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.